apparently, ladies and gentlemen, I'm alive. You know, on YouTube, at a fairly low at a very low, fairly low frame rate, but hopefully I'm broadcasting in 360-degree video. Although my preview looks really bad. So now I'm going to have to figure out how to. I'm going to view on watch page, see what you see. An ad. Nice. And the thing is, you can see it too. You can see me looking at the ad by doing the whole 360 video thing. Oh, wait, I guess I can skip the ad at this point. Now let's see. Well, there I am. And I am, in fact, in 360. Live right now. Now, can I hear anything? Yes. The audio is low. Don't you agree? I'm a much louder talker than this. But again, that resolution's not great. But it's in 360. And I can scan around the room as you can. Oh, what a mess over here. Sorry about that corner. What corner, you may say? Well, just look. Just take a look. Just scroll around and look. That's the beauty of this. So, okay, so this is working. One is watching now, it says. Now that probably is me. And if I'm the one watching, great. If not, why don't you type something in the chat, because I'm sitting here looking on the live page, and it would be helpful to me to know if someone was actually watching this. But this is the Insta 360 Nano. That's what this is. Actually, you know what I can do? I'm gonna share right now over on Facebook. Watch this. Let's see. I'm broadcasting live on YouTube in 360 video right now. No one is watching, but I'm testing. Let's go back. See, that's Angel Hill, ladies and gentlemen, Angel Hill, you know, very famous Angel Hill. I don't know that she doesn't talk like that, so. But see, this is what I want to do. I want to do the Bob Doyle Show tonight, right? Broadcasting live like this here on YouTube, but also doing the actual show. So those of you watching on YouTube or with one day Bob Doyle Show branded Google Cardboards or other headsets, you can be in the room, literally stand here looking all around the room. Come on. That's pretty cool. So I was gonna share this over on Facebook, and then I got distracted by Angel Hill. So I'm going to go back to my timeline here. I'm gonna say, hey, I'm broadcasting live 360 video right now on YouTube. Come check it out while I'm still doing it. And I can almost guarantee you that I'm going to get chastised for the condition of the room. And that's the great thing, is I can get up and walk around. You know, do a little tidying. It's not going to work. No one's going to be fooled. There. Now I'm not a real person. And look, I'm all, you know, in my jammies or whatnot. Whatever you want to call them. All right, so let's go back over here to the YouTube page. No one is, well, I see two watching. Boy, that picture is just terrible. It's just awful. And I don't know whether, I guess if I stand very still, it will click in and not be so bad. So a lot of movement's not good. I guess the more information, see, the delay is quite extreme. I'm now watching me standing over there, which happened like, 30 seconds ago or more. But, and now, so this is kind of trippy, here. All right, let me go back to Facebook here just to see if anybody is, no, well, let's see, we have one comment, and that's just Angel sharing my post. So, ladies and gentlemen, should I just keep going? I'm aware that my door is open and I'm talking, and Lynn's probably in there trying to work, and she's probably like, "Yo, dude, I'm in here trying to work and you're just talking." But I can't just get up and close the door, because then I'll be out of the pit. Oh wait, no, I won't. You can follow me right over there. So there is a chat facility over on YouTube. I'm looking at it right now. I'm not sure how to do it. I'm going to say something. Here I am typing, or typing. Boom. So if you're seeing that, you could typing back. You could be typing it back. But it still says only 2 watching now. So even though I'm, again, on the cutting edge of technology and demonstrating this technology, people could just give a crap, you know? I guess they just like, oh, okay, yeah, 360 degrees, whatever. Not interested. Whatever they're saying. Now I wonder if, now I have to test this for myself. Now I'm over in Facebook watching my stream here, so that you could actually be, so you could watch me live here on Facebook, going through YouTube and commenting here on Facebook. I could do the whole Bob Doyle Show. I'm just having this revelation right now. I could do the whole Bob Doyle Show through YouTube and share the stream here. And that's how I start the show, or something. I don't know. I have to think this through. I don't think you're supposed to do that. I think Facebook would be like, dude, we have Facebook Live. What are you doing? Stop it immediately. And I will say, well, when Facebook Live cooperates with my camera, like YouTube is, I'd be more than happy to. It's supposed to. That's why I bought it, because it said Facebook right there. And I did broadcast today to Facebook, but you know what happened? Of course you do. Because you watch my every move, as you should. And now you can watch every move in this. You're probably like looking up at my ukuleles going, no, you're probably just looking around going, wow, really? I forgot what I was going to say now. Look at this. You can see this is the notes from last night's show that I did with Lynn Rose about mobile apps. It's just like you're standing right here. Like I could just poke you in the eye. How does that feel? How does that look? I'll find out. So you can. Oh wait, no. Oh yes, you can. Even in Facebook, you can pan around. So if I go full screen, still in Facebook, I can still do the whole panning thing. Look at that. Me explaining to you about a piece of paper a few minutes ago. We just got this whole time loop, and I just poked myself in the eye. Now again, this resolution is not great, but you know what? This camera was $200, and save for a little bit of freaking hassle getting it working. Here I am broadcasting live on YouTube and Facebook at the same time. Now I've got this whole infinity loop setting up here on the monitor, as you can plainly see by just looking over there. Right now, by turning your head or swiping or... Look, I think it's cool. And no one's going to tell me that it's not cool. Well, they could tell me. Go ahead, tell me. Guess what? I'm not going to believe you. I'm not going to change my opinion. What do you think about that? So for those of you who do watch, well, now I'm going to shrink this down a little bit, because you know, maybe why aren't people commenting? They should be watching this right here on the Facebook. This is like a test, right? This is what needs to happen. Maybe I should do a push response and send all my Bob Doyle Show viewers and say, hey, look, come over here right now. Can you share just, I wish you could just share just a post and like the link to the post. Edit post, change, you can embed. But you know, like if I could say, okay, come right over here to this post, and then you just see it. So Angel, if you're watching this, if anybody's watching this, go to my Facebook page my just regular facebook.com/boundlessliving, where I'm broadcasting this, where I'm there. I'm sure you'll have to click the link to get it started. That's the difference, obviously. But since I'm live, it's here live. Can you even subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking that red link? This I have to. No, yeah, maybe. Well, it goes to YouTube. Probably subscribe me. I don't know. Back to Facebook and back to the show that no one's watching. It's a good thing I didn't do the Bob Doyle Show right now. I'm scheduled to go at 5 o'clock. And this is exactly what I was going to do. You know what we could do? It'd be fun, but I'm not going to do it because it'd be like really an hour. But you could watch me get all set up technically for the Bob Doyle Show, how the Bob Doyle Show works. Wouldn't that be just like the time of your life? Show you all the buttons I have to put. Like, that's the whole idea, right? You're going to watch me do the Bob Doyle Show, if you want to, on YouTube. My wheels are spinning now that I'm seeing this work right here. This whole embedding, but you have to click it to start. That's the downside. But it is a way. Well, I mean, look, here's the answer. Well, first of all, now I don't seem to be moving anymore. Oh, there I am. But I think now I'm behind. I'm no longer. I buffered. You know what I mean? I think you know what I mean. Maybe if I refresh the page. Obviously, I'm talking as. Oh wait, Lynn Rose is commenting on this video. But where? What video are you commenting on? Which video are you? Oh, I see. Lynn just commented on the video I posted. She doesn't realize that if she clicks the link above that one that she's looking at, she'll see me live right now. I'm live. Click the link above in Facebook. You'll see the. Yeah. So click that, and the UStream feed will feed right through in 360 into Facebook. Well, no, don't. Just play it from within Facebook. You'll forgive us, won't you, ladies and gentlemen? This is just... Yeah, but don't do that. You can watch it from within Facebook without going to YouTube. I am. Oh, wait, Angel. Oh, she's been typing. Let's see. The Facebook viewer leaves no comment. How Alfredo, howdy, Angel. Either comments on Facebook or YouTube, but because this was a link, most people see it. Yeah. I know. Obviously, this is ill-prepared. But are you not... So, Alfredo, you're not seeing the 360... So, how about you, Angel? Are you able to see this in 360? Are you able to see this in 360? Angel. So, sorry, I didn't realize there was a conversation going on. What's that? See, she's telling me something I already knew. That was the whole thing. It works in both. Isn't that amazing? So you could be commenting underneath this thing. Oh wait, show you all 3 comments. Oh, there's Angel commenting, and Lynn in comment. Okay, in YouTube. See, this would never work because there's people commenting all over the place. So, but it is a fun way for me to show. Hey, look, everybody! I'm broadcasting in 360 with a very inexpensive option, which is very cool. And although it is kind of a pain in the butt to get going, I'm just geek enough to do it. And now I can like scroll up and look at my ceiling. It's a pretty good seam there. Oh, see that where it says that? Look at that. Insta360 Nano Live. I thought I could change that. I thought I had that turned off. Maybe there's somewhere else I have to do it. But anyway. What? I'm sorry, were you going to say something? No. Okay, so, all right, I guess that's it. I just really wanted to see all of this work and see if there was a little bit more response. I don't know, because I was doing this live. But I know on Facebook you can't see it and all of that. So, and now Angel says, Facebook Live gets more traffic. Of course, yes. Yes, blurry. Looks funny. Yes, it is blurry. I see it now. It is in the left corner of the video. Oh, okay, good. And so, all right, so Alfred, are you able to scan around and all that stuff? So this is a 3K camera, and when you do a video local on it, when you just record on the card, the little, the mini SD card in it, and then export it, it's a better quality. And I've uploaded a couple of videos on my timeline today, or at least one, that I exported. It's still not, you know, what you would call high def, but what it does is it takes it. It's 3K, meaning that the full image created to make that the. I can't compete with that. Do you hear that? She's practicing for a New Year's Eve show. Come with. You can just watch me while I go close the door. This is so weird knowing you can just watch everywhere. I'm going to have to get used to it. Clearly, I just threw caution to the wind and said, you know, I know the place is trashed right now, but I'm too excited. I've been like this all day about this. Yeah, but anyway, so the resolution is much better when you just keep it local and export it and then upload it back up to Facebook or whatever. That's what I did with the test, and I just thought it was a little bit sharper. But again, for a $200 camera, it's cool. But the downside is, what I was excited about was like, oh, I can go to the beach and just go live, right? Well, not really, because for those of you who have done more manual type setups of live streaming, getting this whole RMTP URL and stream keys and stuff like that, you got to do that with this, which means you have to go and you have to have access to a computer, or I guess you could do it. I've just never tried to do that over the phone because the mobile app wants you to broadcast mobily. Suffice it to say, setting up a live broadcast on Facebook or YouTube is going to require you logging in to Facebook and YouTube, creating a show or an event, which will then create this stream key that you then have to copy and paste and then get onto your phone. So it's kind of a pain in the ass, unless I'm missing something. But every YouTube video I've seen that explains how to do it is doing it exactly like that. They're just copying and pasting. So I'm having to like clip out the information from the web page, put it in an Evernote, right? That's just my quick way of doing it, and then bring up Evernote on my phone, paste it in here, and then that's the URL. But then you just start the stream here, and it sends it out to either Facebook or YouTube, and it's from there where you say, okay, go live. So you'll send out the stream, you'll see it here, and you'll say, yeah, that's pretty bad resolution, but that's the best it is, and hit start streaming, and that's what I did here. And that's how you have to do it when you're not using a program that automatically triggers where you don't have to type in all that stuff. So it would be great. Oh, you're more than welcome, Angel. It would be super great if you could just load the app that it comes with and say, you know, go live and type in your description for Facebook and all that other stuff, and it happen. And I hope, it would be nice to think that one day they'll do that, but actually my gut feeling is that the technology will change so fast that they probably won't. I think they're going to be on to the next thing. I don't know, but it would be great if they did change the software so that I could be more spontaneous. Otherwise, I'm going to have to come up with a way to figure out how to quickly, or get some sort of workflow in my head about how can I manually set up whatever I have to do so I can copy and paste and do this live. Because if I want to go live at the beach, dadgummit, I won't go live at the beach. All right. I'm glad you think it's cool. I think it's cool too. And I thought it would be also awesome cool, Angel, I don't know if you heard that part, but like so that you could watch me doing the Bob, I think you heard that. So I'd be sitting here doing the Bob Doyle Show with all the bells and whistles, and you'd be singing. But you know what, honestly, I'm kind of thinking about not doing the Bob Doyle Show today. Somebody suggested that perhaps I should take a break. Not because it was like the quality was suffering. At least, I don't think so. But I wanted to do this, but now I tested it earlier and it wasn't working. I was having a problem, and I was like, all right, I just won't do it. But now it's working, and so now I feel like. Angel says, I'm loving this singing. Are you talking about, oh, can you still hear Lynn's in the background? One thing about this camera, it doesn't, I don't like, the microphone the levels are very low. In my opinion. Nobody asked you, Bob, opinion. But, yeah, and apparently, I'll have to test my phone here. Yeah, it's getting pretty warm. After about 15, there's a setting that you have to turn off to do a video for more than 15 minutes. And I think it's because your phone gets really, really hot and maybe subject to, shutting down or something like that. I don't know. So I have that turned off. So I don't know what's going to happen. But I am just kind of testing it every now and then. And this is called what to do all this? There seems to be a huge delay on comments. Oh yes, there is. The delay is twofold. One is there's like a minute or something delay between now, at this point, between what I'm doing and you seeing it. And then there's another delay of me remembering that there's comments happening, and I need to look at them. But yeah, so I'm just streaming in 360 with this Insta360 Nano camera, which is a 3K. Oh, that's what I was saying. The 3K. So the image that makes up this, what you're seeing, is about 3,000 pixels across. So but once you wrap that all around you, or blow it up to create your environment, then it does. It's still going to look a little pixelated, even though 3K is a pretty high resolution image, just like 4K. So the 4K is going to be a little bit more and all of that. But ladies and gentlemen, don't despair. The technology's all going to get super, super ridiculous soon. Enough. Right now, $200 to play with it at this level is a great deal with me, and it was a fun way to use my Amazon gift cards. See the keyboards over there? That's for making music. Okay, well, I think, whoops. Sorry. So I think I may stop this, although it is just so tempting just to keep hanging here. Looks like there's something on the lens. I think more it could be a reflection. I don't know. But this whole, I keep wanting to move, I feel like, oh, I'm off center. No, it doesn't freaking matter. You adjust the camera angle. Isn't that cool? Yeah, Angel, I think you need one of these. But anyway, I got to figure out how to do it remotely, so that I can do it at the beach. But at the same time, it does take very good 360 images. So on my timeline, you'll see one that I posted. But what a great way, I love it because I can go to anywhere I go. I can just take a picture, and then I can always just put on the Google headset or my HTC Vive or whatever, and just be there again, right? So capturing all these 360-degree images is not for doing this on a. I'm still doing that. I'm holding this up so you'll see it. I can hold it over here. I can hold it over here. I can hold it over here. It doesn't matter. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying now. All right. Well, it had to do with the images, right? So I love doing that, and I've just begun. So now it's like I've been using apps to do it before. If you watch the Bob Doyle Show, you've seen me demonstrate some of those where you move your camera all around and get one little picture, one little picture, one little picture, one little picture, up, up, up. It takes for freaking ever, and then it stitches it and it's lame. But this is just click, done, and it's perfect, So and it's a nice high resolution too. And there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of games I have in VR that you can the environment of the game space can be determined by a 3D photo you have or a 360-degree photo that you have. So I can take pictures of whatever, and so I can play these games like Climby, which is one of my favorites, where you're climbing all these different whatevers in virtual reality, hanging real high, but the environment, the world you're living in is your office or my back porch or out there or whatever. So that is really cool. And to be able to do that super quick with this camera is nice. So you can use it attached to the phone or by itself. You have to charge it. It has a battery that takes a couple hours to charge. I do not know how long it lasts at this point. And you can take pictures and video with it while you're out there, but there's no monitor. You can't see what you're doing. But of course, it's doing everything, so what do you got to see? What are you whining about? And then when you get it back, you plug it in via USB cord to your computer, and then there's software that then you have to use you basically drag these in. It'll see it like a hard drive, and you just drag the files that it took, because they're not regular image files. They're not MP4s, or they're not JPEGs or any of that. They're some weird thing. But there's software that you get, that you download for your Mac or your PC. You drag them on there, and then you export them. So again, still kind of a step. You can also export them within the app onto your phone. Okay, but what I was doing is I was taking them because I wanted to see them on the computer. I mean, so I wanted to use them on the HTC Vive, right? The big, my real virtual reality set. So I wanted to get the best quality out onto my computer. And I will say that the test was very successful. And it's fun to, and I can also watch 360-degree videos in here. And we have one that I have to get Lynn's permission, but I did one out there when she was practicing, and we were both dancing around to her singing "Why Do Fools Fall in Love," and it's you know, so I did that. We didn't stream it. I just recorded it and then exported it, so it's the best quality. And then there's filters, so I actually applied a filter onto the video too, so it has kind of a look. So there's some coolness going on with this camera for sure. Thank you, Angel. Yeah, well, I'm just seeing your comments. This video, sometimes it looks absolutely amazing, and then it only takes a couple of projects, and then you're just moving stuff around because it's a working studio, you know. And then I brought VR in here, which didn't help the situation at all. Do you see up there? You do. Right over there in the corner. Let me just make sure you can see it. But why wouldn't? Yeah, you can. I'm just loving this so much. But that little black thing up in the corner, if I can move my, oh, you know, oh, that's right. I'm watching. I'm so confused. This is so confusing because I'm watching the delay, but yet in real time I'm moving the camera around, so I'm moving my hand, wanting to see camera, and I'm a video, so it's up to my mind.